Welcome to Beacon of Creation, a weekly podcast on game design through the lens of Magic the Gathering. I'm Tim.
And I'm Cord.
This week we're going to be talking about Card Colosseum and then also getting in the Colosseum ourselves. But I was hoping that you could tell us a little bit about it. You've been participating.
Yeah, so this is the first year I'm participating in Card Colosseum. This is the third time they're doing it. It's a 1v1 design competition where you're paired up against another designer, and you both receive a prompt that you must complete in the allotted amount of time, which is usually a couple days. And then your cards are uploaded anonymously and voted on by the other participants. And the winner is whoever has the most votes.
So this is like bracket style then. There might be 100, then 50, then 25, something like that.
The first few rounds are Swiss, so you don't get eliminated.
Oh.
Then after the Swiss stage, anybody who has 2 losses is eliminated at the end of that.
Sounds good. And so these are just like simple prompts, kind of like a design challenge?
Yeah, super like 1 to 2 line prompts that other people have submitted. So they're all sourced from the community. And we've got all of the prompts here from this first round of Season 3. There's 37 of them.
All right, we're going to be tackling them. You put them all into a wheel. So we're going to spin them and get a random one. I've got a little timer up here for 3 minutes each. So we're going to zoom through these. It might end up in the pod being shorter than 3 minutes because I trim out some of the audio, but we're going to give ourselves up to 3 minutes per. No horrible buzzer involved. Just call it a stop when it's done.
Alrighty, let's get our first prompt. We are designing a land that can turn into a creature permanently.
These are all the planet cards, right? From Edge of Eternity. That's one place to start here. What else are you thinking?
Yeah, those new ones. I was thinking like a kind of traditional man land, just with a higher cost.
What about like a man land? So like, pay blue and green and some mana and it becomes a 4/4 until end of turn. But what if it like gains counters each time, and once it has like 3 counters or something, it's permanent. So you kind of lay away by your permanent land creature.
Do you know what the one there's a land that whenever you turn it into a land, you put +1/+1 counters on it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can like kind of combine those and have it be like, when it attacks, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and if it has 3 +1/+1 counters, it's a creature.
Yeah. If a counter was put on it this turn, something, yeah.
It's got an activated ability. This land becomes a creature when it attacks. A counter on it. Like the static ability is as this land has 3 counters on it. It's a 0/0 creature.
Oh. Well, it needs to get the first counter somehow.
Yeah. Well, so maybe the manland ability makes it, I don't know, like a 2/2.
Oh, okay.
But then it'll stay a creature, and you can still use the ability to buff it. But now you don't have to spend the mana to keep it a creature.
I got a twist on the clause here. So I'm going to give it 2 abilities besides, I guess, tapping for mana. Maybe I'm adding too much.
I forgot about tapping for mana.
How about like a couple mana, put a +1/+1 counter on this.
Okay.
And then a static ability. This land is a creature as long as it had a counter put on it this turn, or if it has 3 or more counters on it.
Ooh.
And then you could give it like a vehicle style power and toughness if you like. Or you could bake that into that static ability. All right, we got 7 seconds. What's your last idea?
Give it a subtype. It's a desert.
Desert. Oh, okay. Beep, 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 beep.
It's like windswept, the sand keeps piling on it.
Love it. I like it. We don't even have time for names. We're blowing through these so fast.
All right, 3 minutes is
3 minutes
quick.
is quick.
All right, let's. Number
Oh
7.
no.
Design a card with a new green-blue mechanic that doesn't mention counters.
Oh. Design a mechanic, dang.
Design a
Uh,
card with a new mechanic.
yeah.
So let's see. I guess it doesn't have to be a blue-green card. The mechanic just has to be blue-green.
Oh, well, that's fair. That's fair. I think starting in the blue green zone is pretty good.
Yeah. What if we did a play on extort?
Oh.
So the mechanic costs blue-green, like blue-green hybrid, to
Hmm.
do something.
Okay.
Uh, that's as far as I am right now.
I was just thinking that would be
I
amazing
don't know
with
what it
plus
does
one counters.
that doesn't involve counters.
Yeah. Extort but with counters is like excellent, but would get us all Fs on the voting
All
here.
right, what about tokens? You could do tokens.
Tokens. Is there something combat-y? Blue green's one of the colors that sometimes
That
struggles
doesn't
for
have.
mechanics, combat mechanics.
Maybe when you attack, you can pay blue or green, and you get to do something with a token.
Turn a token into a thing. Hey, kind of like mentor or training. Rather than growing things, we're going to just turn things into copies of things. Hey, I can turn other things that are attacking into copies of me.
Okay. What if it's on the token?
When this token attacks. Okay, so this is
You
like
can, yeah.
in the like fractal zone of here is a token that a bunch of tokens that all work the same way.
Yeah, it could also be on creatures. Like maybe you have like a another creature that has this a keyword, but it's mainly on tokens, kind of like Decayed was in Innistrad.
Okay. What do we call this mechanic? We got under a minute.
Um, no, adapt's already a thing. Uh, adapt's already a keyword.
Counterfeit. What else we got? Ditto.
Mimicry,
Not dead ringer.
mimic cry,
Mimicry. Yeah.
because it's a play on battle cry, because that's a whenever you attack.
Mimic cry. Okay. I like this. Tokens that become copies of your other attackers. This is potential. You could do this. Am I gonna have like a bunch of creatures that create these tokens or spells that create these tokens, something like that?
Yeah, we could say we have like a, I don't know, like a sorcery that makes 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The little 1/1s normally.
Yeah, create like 2 1/1s with mimicry. 1/1 shapeshifters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, 10 seconds. Anything we got left?
How much does this cost?
These are at least as good as a 2/2, maybe as good as a 3/3 or close to that.
Yeah,
So, something in there.
what?
All right, we're out of
So
time.
like two green you.
Time moves on. The Colosseum demands more battle.
I'm just gonna, as the wheel spins, I'm gonna put our 2 designs that we have so far in the document. Or the wheel has spun. Number 10. I'll just save him for the end. Number 10. Design a card that cares about, copies, or steals abilities. See Cathril Aspect Warper or Audric Lunarch Marshal.
That's funny. This is kind of what we just
We just
designed.
well, it becomes a copy of the whole creature.
Yeah, it's borrowing keywords. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a blue-green keyword, and what it does is when the creature attacks, it can no, I'm just kidding.
Uh, it gets a copy of every keyword on creatures attacking. Uh, so both of these are like white. They have white. Cathril is Abzan.
Yeah. Audric is like, hey, when I attack, I can share
Yeah.
flying or first strike or something like that. Yeah.
Everybody has all the keywords.
Yeah.
What if we do it in black, and we like steal the abilities of the blockers?
I do kind of like the Highlander sort of vibe of, hey, you have some cool abilities. I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to have those abilities myself, and then I'm going to kill this other
Ooh.
person. And I'm getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Something like that.
Yeah. This card takes a long time to design because there's just a big list of abilities.
Do we want to be listing like the 10 keywords that it's able to steal, or?
Yeah, so well, I did a thing similar with my design in actually round 1, where you can discard a creature card to it, and you can give it one of 4 abilities. I think I had.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in mono black, so I didn't want it to be like too color pie bendy. So which was flying, haste, lifelink, or trample.
It's an interesting sort of color pie zone as well, because black wouldn't have reach or something on its own, but is allowed to gain reach if it kills a reach creature.
It kills a reach
Maybe.
creature.
I don't know.
What if? Okay, hear me out. And I know this doesn't work quite well in the rules, but what if a creature that when it kills something mutates the creature it kills under it?
All right.
So like whenever a
this.
creature dealt damage by this creature dies.
Yeah, mutate under. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's always mutated under, the base creature sort of stays the same.
Yeah.
I like this. This is a good solution.
So it just gets the text box. So let's say it's an ooze. Ooze zombie.
I kind of like this being like a little more cunning, but maybe use is better. All right, we got 10 seconds. What's our final?
Maybe it's a brain.
Oh, and then like inserts itself into the bodies of other things. Okay, love it.
Well, no, because it's taking their abilities, not their power toughness.
Fair enough.
So it's a brainless body.
All right. Well, that's it for our 3 minutes there. I'm kind of loving these. This is pretty fun.
This is gotta go quick. I'm really like, ooh, I wanna go in depth. I want it. Nope. Next one. I'm putting up what we have. I have little renders, so we can put them in the show notes.
Okay.
Number 12. Design a card that would fit in Tarkir.
Tarkir.
I have a soft spot for the Abzan, so I'm gonna say let's make an Abzan card.
Okay.
They're all about like their ancestors. They had bolster and outlast, so counters maybe, or tokens. I think Abzan could have disturb.
Oh, we're bringing a new mechanic in. All right, yeah, disturb would work for Abzan. Yeah, the kind of the double-sided mechanic from Midnight Hunt.
Creature on the front, and then usually an enchantment or another creature or a spirit on the back, right?
Yeah. If it's disturb is to Abzan under duress, is something going wrong? They're not doing their normal.
Maybe they're like disturbing the roots of the kin trees, which are they're kind of all dead. So maybe the disturb costs are all green and the creatures are white and black.
Is that the color that they regained? What were they in dragons?
They were green, white, and dragons.
They regained their black. Okay.
Maybe it's a white-green thing, and the black is the disturb.
That seems kind of fun because you kind of twisted it a new way each time.
Yeah.
So we got a minute. What's our card that we're gonna pop out? What's our final concept?
We're gonna make it a watch wolf, so a 3/3 for 2.
Oh, okay.
Disturb.
And then you have sort of like an animal caretaker on the back who loves wolves.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that this one watch wolf died. Now I'm gonna help all the other wolves.
Oh no, it's an Einok.
Okay.
The dog people.
It starts with lifelink. When it comes back, it has death touch. You need some sort of like mirror of how it changes. We got a couple seconds. Last idea.
It's a spirit on the back, and then it enters with a finality counter because on the back.
That's how the disturb cards worked. Alrighty.
No, it's not. But
they might have.
They all exile when they leave the battlefield.
Yeah, they just have it spelled out. If it would be put in a graveyard from anywhere, exile instead. Could you just have finality as an ability?
Ooh,
because we have flying counters give flying. Can finality counters give finality?
Death touch and finality. I feel like that's something that has to go on a new line.
It still would make those cards a little easier to grok, probably the backside. That's maybe the downside of some of those disturb cards is that there's always an extra clause on there, and like I don't know. Whenever I read the other side, I'm tricked for a moment. Like, do I have to read that? Oh no, I don't have to read that.
Yeah. All right, let's get our next one. Number 27. Design a face commander for a deck named 1001 Nights. So, it's Shahrazad. That's what the two contestants did in the actual thing.
Yeah.
hear me out. What's the name of
Yeah.
the person who's getting told the story?
We're designing both of them. Like one of them was the Scheherazade and one of them is the
Yeah,
king. King Shahryar? I don't know.
Shahryar, the listener. Shahryar, the listener.
Ruthless listener?
Ruthless. Oh, Shahryar, ruthless listener. It's a legendary creature. What noble?
What were the colors of the other Scheherazades from the
Uh,
actual card Colosseum?
Jeskai and Bant.
Okay.
So maybe this is the black.
Well, to be the other face
Ruthless.
commander has to be the same colors, but a
Oh,
different
we're thinking
take
in
on
the
those same
same
colors.
in the
Yeah.
same deck as they're going.
Yeah. It's the alternate commander.
So both of them are white blue. Both of the Shahrazad's that we were given are white blue.
There could be either green or something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
So
it?
this will go in both of their decks.
Oh, yeah, we can just pick one.
No. They both care about sagas or
Hmm.
legendaries.
How about if you don't have a saga out, it's real bad for you? Because
Oh yeah, if
that's
you're not telling a story.
that's the king's flavor. If you're not telling a story while this guy's out, things are bad.
Oh, what if it's all players?
Oh,
Because it's blue
yeah.
white.
Okay.
So each player who doesn't control a
Hmm.
saga,
All right, we got like 30 seconds.
spells cast by players who don't control a saga cost 1 more to cast.
Uh, Maybe he makes it hard to be attacked because he says like, "No, I need to listen to this story." Like you
Yeah.
have propaganda for your sagas give you kind of a propaganda effect.
Uh,
No one disturb me
yeah.
when my wife is telling me a story.
Sagas you control have propaganda.
Alrighty. I think we got the nugget.
Yeah, he's a 1/1. All right. Next one. Design a colorless graveyard hate artifact.
Huh. What's the downside of these usually? They're not very fun. How
Uh,
do we make it fun?
how do you make it fun? You make it cost 0 mana. No.
I don't know. I kind of want it to like interact with my deck strategy. Like it doesn't have to be, it could be colorless, but it should be better in a certain kind of deck rather than like, let's make the most generic, most brainless version.
Yeah.
I don't want to be even more Soul's Scepter or whatever it's called.
All right. What's a deck you enjoy playing?
How about a Boros deck? Something a Boros deck would enjoy playing.
Boros. What if it's an equipment?
Okay.
Whenever you equip it, you get to exile a thing.
Do a job select for Mirrodin, something like that. Do we want a free equip?
What if when you exile things from a graveyard, you get to free equip it?
Oh, like a Ketramos kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like rewarding
And then
exile.
it can also exile things from a graveyard.
I don't know if we've seen the trigger when this equipment is equipped or when the equipped creature attacks. Like that would allow us to,
Ooh.
trigger it basically almost like haste for equipment in a way. You get the effect one step earlier.
Yeah. Exile target card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. Equip 2.
Mm-hmm.
So when this equipment is equipped or equipped creature attacks, exile target card from the graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. Equip 2.
Sure, yeah.
2.
Wow, you're refining this card.
Wow.
We jumped into the concept real quick. We got 20 seconds still. I guess I could give like a keyword or two, something like that.
Yeah. Equipped creature has haste. Sure.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's our new boots.
Bone Crusher boots.
Grave stomping boots. Bone
Grave
crusher.
stomping boots.
All right. We'll go to our next one. Number 14. Design a card that references your library's size. So my immediate thought here is blue. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, like we animate library or whatever that makes a thing equal to
Yeah.
the size of your library. The size of your library doesn't have to just like scale based on the size of your library. It could be a threshold. It could be if you have 5 or less cards in your library.
Yeah. It could be Thassa's Oracle.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let's just resubmit Thassa's Oracle and be.
Let's
and
just,
finish
yeah,
2 minutes Oracle.
perfect design. I kind of want to do like a win condition based on your library size. Like if something is equal to your library, that is just Thassa's Oracle. Maybe if an opponent mills cards equal, no.
I guess if your library is also larger than it normally would be, that's also referencing library size.
Yeah.
Is it fun to encourage people to play, you know?
If there are 100 or more cards in your graveyard.
Lands or some other thing that's like good early game as long as your deck has extra cards in it. It's a little bit like the companion, right? The companion that like you can companion as long as you started with extra cards. Yeah, Yorion. You don't want to be counting multiple times throughout the game unless it's like a very small number.
I kind of like it wanting to care about your initial library size.
Because that's something that you could state, and then like if someone doesn't believe you, it's very easy to count. Like at game start, you could do something.
Or even during the game, it's not that hard because you can just count the size of the graveyard, size of the hand.
Yep. All right, we got a minute to actually create a card, though.
Okay. As long as your starting library size was 100 or more, bone for the commander players. We'll do 99. We'll do 99 for the commander players. Now this is always on in Commander.
All right, we got 25 seconds to create a card.
Costs. This spell costs 2 less to cast.
Alrighty, and it's a card draw spell.
It draws,
it's a divination that's cheaper if you have a giant.
Draw 2 cards.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. Anything else?
It's an instant.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's it.
How you feeling? Is this the right rhythm? Are we going too crazy? What do you think?
This is a very different take on like the vibes of Colosseum.
Which is more like spend a week thinking about 2 cards or whatever.
Yeah, like 4 days spend making 1 card. This is fun though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might like save this wheel and turn this into a party game the next time I have friends over for Magic Night.
Yeah, move over Pictionary or whatever.
Move over Jackbox Party Pack. We're playing Magic Design Pictionary. That would be fun, where you have to guess what the prompt was from the design.
Oh, that is funny. Yeah, I have to guess what the prompt was. I guess you'd need a couple cards to triangulate, but...
Yeah.
Or no, you'd be interactively changing the card.
You'd be changing the design. Yeah.
In order to get people to guess it more easily.
It's a stream of the MSE window. And like one person's designing and everybody else is trying to guess what the prompt was. Number 37. Design a 3-color, 3-mana, 3/3 creature.
In 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes. All about 3s. What 3 colors? Let's see.
We had some blue and green. We have black, maybe red. We need to get some red in there.
Red. White.
Red, black, and white.
Mardu.
All
right.
Right, we're Marduing it.
It's a creature. It's a 3/3. Keyword soup. It's got... I mean, the traditional, like, Mardu, like, lifelink menace haste. Someone's gonna chew me out for capitalizing the keywords.
No one can see your cards yet, so...
No one can see my cards until the episode comes out, you're right.
What's our Mardu flavor that we like the best? Obviously we have Mardu itself, so we got Zergo and those buddies, but...
There's the Triome from Ikoria. There's, I think, also the Mage Eaters from Strixhaven, the like enemies of Strixhaven.
Oh yeah, the Auric.
I think the Auric. So maybe this is an Auric, so it has. It's got Ward. Let's give it Ward. Ward, pay 2 life.
What's a ward that specifically would be vexing to people who are mostly about instants and sorceries? Because we want a creature that is very good against that lifestyle.
Ward, discard a non-creature card.
Oh, non-creature, non-land card.
Non-creature, non-land. Discard an instant or sorcery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Magecraft, yeah. Let's go straight there. Already got 45 seconds. So it's got a bunch of keywords.
It's got, yeah.
Man, that seems rough to pay anywhere but in. But maybe that's what we want. We want just like a little brick of a guy.
Yeah.
Who's hard to remove by specifically spells players.
They got mask. They
Yeah,
got
they got a cool mask, yeah.
anti-spellcraft. They got life paying. Maybe it's a like useful creature type.
Hmm. Well, they're human warlocks originally. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We got 2 seconds. Blur something out.
Warlocks get menace.
Very nice.
Remove that prompt. All right. We are designing a vampire or zombie with a color identity that's exactly white. Oh, you know where else has Mardu creatures? Is cat vampire realm.
We're on the new card. We're burning time.
This is related because this would be a mono white vampire from cat vampire realm.
Where Liesa or whatever, what is that one?
Yeah. Lycia.
Yeah. Shout out to
Lycia
Dylan.
and Prava. Yeah. I am very excited for going to cat vampire realm at some point in the future.
Okay. So we're doing white vampire, we're locking it in.
Yeah.
These are not necessarily the evil conquistador vampires from Ixalan. These need a different flavor from that.
The Sanguine Tribune is the name of the government there.
There you go, yeah.
So maybe white blood? Maybe this is our like... So it's the white 1/1 creates a blood token on ETB.
Oh. It's kind of like a little toll collector is what I'm picking up from it. I'm not taking your blood for me. I'm taking your blood for the people.
It's an advisor.
Mm-hmm. All right. We got our little 1/2 or whatever.
Yeah, maybe because the you can do a 1/1 that gets a clue. Blood are not as good as clues.
So we also got lifelink on this one too, maybe?
For 1 mana?
Yeah, 1/2 lifelink. When it enters, create a blood. It has 3-bit investigator, but it's got lifelink and makes blood instead. This is perfect. Yeah. Perfect card.
Good. How much time do we have left?
We got like 45 seconds left, so you want to write flavor text on one of these?
Flavor text. Tithe for the Tribune.
The longer you explore, the less time you have for card craft. All right, we got a couple seconds left. Oh,
I'm already spinning.
You're already spinning.
I don't know what else we could do on that one. I'm like, we could find art. Number 8. Design a card featuring a new mechanic for a Ravnica set.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
This is open-ended. Let's see. Who had crappy mechanics or who deserves a glow up?
The Selesnya just had their kind of guild leader shaken up.
Okay.
In Murders at Karlov Manor. So maybe the Selesnya get a new pass.
Okay.
Because we did a Simic mechanic already.
That's true. Yeah, we're locking in. We gotta get on the path. So they had Convoke twice.
We Convoke.
And then they had Populate, making extra tokens.
And that's about it.
It feels like they might still be kind of hive-mindy. I don't know. We lost one of the Triune or whatever, the Mont Celestia.
Yeah. One of the 3 kind of went bad. All 3 of them are currently imprisoned.
Oh, okay. And Amara has the guild now. Okay.
Yeah.
What's Amara doing to change it up?
She cares about tapping. She makes tokens when she gets tapped, so
she cares about Jace.
What if we do souped up inspired?
Inspired. That's the untapping thing?
When this creature becomes untapped.
When this creature becomes tapped or untapped. Do X.
Well, that's so risky. Oh. When this creature becomes untapped or dies?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Becomes untapped or dies because now you're going to get a trigger no matter what. I mean, exile or whatever. But, if you die
Yeah.
in combat, you still get it. All right, got 45 seconds to knock out a card.
Uh, Morning. We're gonna call it Morning.
Unflinching.
Unflinching. Ooh, I like that. When this creature becomes untapped or dies,
Put a counter on target creature you control.
but
Just with the most basic
put a
possible
counter
thing.
on a creature you control, or create a token.
Oh, okay. Fabricate or whatever. All right.
Yeah.
It's 6 seconds. Anything else? It's a centaur.
Uh, yeah. What's its power and toughness? It's a 0/2. 0/3.
All right.
Unflinching. When this creature becomes untapped or dies, put a counter on a target creature you control, or create a 1/1 green plant creature token. What type of counter? I don't know. Probably a +1/+1 counter.
All right. I'm ready for the new one. What do we got?
All right. We've got number 16. Design a card with the number 15 on it.
Oh.
It would make me happier if that was number 16. I'm gonna say let's put 15 in the mana cost.
Like 15 and a blue or whatever.
15 and a blue, sure. This costs 1 less for each card in your library. No. Ooh, wait, actually. So
I'm waiting.
this costs 1 less for each card in your hand.
Oh, okay. So we need some way to spike cards in our hand and then dump this and then yeah.
Yeah, so if you're on turn 1, right, you have all your hand's normally full.
Yeah.
It's got what? It costs 8.
Okay. It's going to be hard to get this below 10ish mana without already doing pretty good in the game.
So what's something that could maybe it costs 2 less for each card in your hand? So your normal full hand it costs 2 mana.
Or it could be for each card in your hand, comma, robot you control, comma.
Oh yeah, card in your hand. And what things would care about cards in your hand? Moonfolk?
Okay. Yeah.
Right, because they had that whole sweep thing.
Yeah.
It's still you're gonna be you want it to do a lot.
Yeah, you're paying a lot of mana, or it's a payoff for controlling a ton of creatures.
It's like, you don't want a cyclonic. Well, maybe you do want a cyclonic rift effect.
Maybe it's Moonfolk themed, but it's flying creatures or something. That way, it's a little more possible to do. There aren't that many good Moonfolk, and Moonfolk often create illusions or whatever.
All right, so yeah, flying creatures. Maybe it grounds your opponent's creatures, and then buffs your flyers. So creatures your opponents control lose flying until end of turn. Creatures you control with flying get, I don't know,
+4/+4 or something
deal damage equal to their toughness.
Oh, okay. Damage equal to toughness. All right. I don't know. I didn't have enough juice on that one. That was tough.
Oof. Yeah. I liked the flying one got me in it, correct?
We were starting to get there. But we needed another minute on that one. The lion got us in the Colosseum that time.
Yeah. All right. We got eaten by the lion, and now we are being forced to design a board wipe. Number 4. A board wipe that costs 5 or more mana.
Okay.
All right.
Board wipes. What makes board wipes cool?
They give you something after they happen.
How do you make board wipes a little more fun? Because they're either my deck is set up to not do anything and then board wipe all the aggro and mid-range decks.
I like when a board wipe sets you up to swing in. Right. It's not one-sided, but if you're using it from behind, now in a place where you can kind of catch up.
Would it count as a board wipe if it Oblivion Ringed everybody for a turn, or tapped and stunned everybody for a turn, or something like that? Or do we need it to destroy creatures to be a board wipe?
It doesn't need to destroy creatures. Because, like, Cyclonic Rift is a board wipe.
Yeah.
And I think trying to do something like an Oblivion Ring for one turn, or tapping and stunning them, that's a board wipe that wouldn't cost 5 or more mana.
That's true. Yeah.
Unless maybe it's one-sided.
I think you're right.
I mean, we could do a one-sided board wipe that just kind of stuns everything.
I guess a board wipe. I'm thinking multiplayer board wipe that hits one player or something, or 2 players or something like that. I think there's a lot of variations on the like board wipe that draws you some cards, or board wipe that makes you a token afterward. Like there's already enough versions of that.
Yeah. This is where we get the like hard parts of Colosseum, is making your card kind of stand out and like feel.
All right. Well, we're out of time, so I'm going to say destroy all creatures up to 2 target players, or no, 2 target players control.
Oh, exactly 2.
Yeah. So 1-on-1, this is just a 5-mana board wipe, but in multiplayer, you get to.
It just costs 5.
Yeah.
5 mana colorless board. I mean, I think that is a
colorless board wipe. Yeah, that's a little bendy for me.
Unique design.
I don't know if I'm signing off.
What color would you?
But if it's just 5 mana Wrath of God, yeah. I think this is just political Wrath of God. This is just Wrath of God that has 2 people.
So it's like what, 4 white?
Yeah, let's do 4 and a white because it's a little
bit more
worse
flexible.
than normal. Yeah.
A little worse than normal. You don't need that double pip. All right. 11. Design a card that features the number 5 exactly 5 times. This can include power toughness, mana cost, etc.
Ooh, this is a tough one to do in 3 minutes.
Okay, so power toughness, mana cost, that's 3/5. We just need to include 5 twice. An activated ability that costs 5. And
put a +1/+1 counter on up to 5 target creatures.
How many? There's 5 permanent types, right? Creature,
artifact,
enchantment, artifact, saga, or battle, planeswalker. Non-land permanent types, right?
Okay.
5 non-land permanent types. So 5 minus the number of non-land permanent types among permanents you control. So it does something equal to that. For 5 mana.
5 minus the number of those that you control. So.
Yeah, because you have to include the number 5. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I guess what cares about 5? I guess there's like the Guild Pact, or no, that's 10 things, so that's bad. What cares about 5?
You're doing something, and then your opponents get to do something equal to this.
Oh, okay. You got a minute to say what that is.
What if you get to put a card from your hand, and then they get to put a card from their hand with mana value equal to
5 minus. You get to do less than the ones that you have, and they have less. I don't know. The more you have, the bigger thing you get to do. The more you have, the smaller thing they get to do.
Yeah. Well, you just get to do the thing, and they have to do it less.
Okay, and you're plopping a funny type into play as part of this.
Yeah.
Okay. A little show and tell kind of thing.
And then the it doesn't have an activated ability. It has flashback.
Oh, okay.
5 and something.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, it has to be a creature. It has to be a creature. Okay, so this is its activated ability. It's activate only once.
All right. Well, we're out of time.
Our next one. Ooh, design a mono black or colorless angel.
Yeah,
we had mono black angels in Call.
There's like one in Capenna.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaldheim. Yeah.
Call Time Angels cared about that whole double spelling.
Like they either had Foretell or whatever else, or cared about 2 spells, or they were kind of berserkers too. I think there was like an Angel Berserker.
Yeah, they were Angel Warriors. It's an Angel Warrior. It's got flying. It's Angel.
Yeah.
Let's make it 4 mana.
Do we lock it in Call Time? We want a Call Time twist on an Angel. All right. They might care about either double spell or things casting from exile or
Post, so it would be attacking.
Oh, I didn't start the timer. Uh-oh.
Oh no. We got some extra time on this one.
We got extra time on this one.
There was the runes.
Runes that can enchant either a creature or an equipment, and if it enchanted equipment,
It'd pass on.
Make that equipment, pass on,
Maybe this makes like a weapon token.
We're inventing a little token here that a couple creatures are going to make, but this angel is going to make it in its own way.
Yeah. Maybe this angel, if you double spell, you get a weapon token.
And then attach it to this.
Yeah, and attach it to this.
Okay. It's feeling a little white, so I want a little bit of a black twist on it. Either penalizing our opponents a little bit, or...
maybe instead of attaching it, you just create the token, and then an opponent loses life equal to the number of weapons you control.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
It's interesting. A little black equipment theme. Feels a little red, but,
That's what I was thinking.
Sacrifice a couple weapons to bring it back from your graveyard or something.
Oh, yeah.
Weapons collector.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's like one of those black spells that can bring itself back. If you want to do it often, you're going to have to be playing into its theme. All right.
And then what is it? It's a 2/3?
You think it starts small and then...
You can grow it because...
It's scaling because you're making all these extra axes. I think all the angels have axes in the set. That's kind of there.
Yeah.
Or at least these like long axe-headed spear things. Scythes.
What does an axe token do? Plus 2
2 power.
Yeah. Equip 2?
Sure. We gave ourselves an extra minute and a half there by not starting the timer, but it feels like it's gone on too long now. Like I've already acclimated to the tight deadlines.
All right. Well, let's get rid of that and move on to the next one.
Yeah. Maybe last one.
Design a card named Aphantasia. The inability. I'm going to reread that. 36. Design a card named Aphantasia. The inability to voluntarily recall or form mental images. Well, that's its name.
Yeah, this feels like it's like something either like a discard spell or like a blue spell that I like enchant my opponent with or something like that, like a curse.
What if it turns their creatures into illusions? Like the like target, they die.
Okay. A little vulnerable.
Yeah.
The inability to voluntarily recall or form, so they can still do some things. It's not that they are totally... I think turning things into illusions might have been an enchantment already.
Maybe? So this is... that could be blue-black, because you're like killing things, right? You're killing things in a blue way.
Yeah, they dismiss into dream. It literally makes everything into illusion when they become targeted. You sack it.
Okay.
So we need a twist.
And it's an enchant player?
Well, it's creatures your opponents control, so...
Okay, that's even better.
I guess enchant player, it makes it a multiplayer card. We can, instead of being 7 mana, let's just reprint this card, but for like 1 blue-black.
1 blue-black, enchant player, creatures enchanted player control. Enchanted player controls are illusions in addition to their other types, and gain when its creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it.
Yeah. We just reprint it with a new sick mana cost.
Yeah, 1 blue-black.
I wonder if they priced this so high because this is like brutal with cheap targeting things, but how many cheap targeting things are still around? I don't know.
Yeah. There's some cheap tap down abilities, right?
If there are any dismiss into dream fans that are casting this card out there, let me know. I wanna meet you.
Yeah.
Dismiss into Nightmare is our version.
Well, it has to be Aphantasia.
Oh, Aphantasia. We already got the name. You're right.
Yeah, we have the name.
We got that part done. We got 10 seconds. Is this a rare? What do you think?
I think this is a rare.
Okay.
Oh, it's a curse.
Oh, okay.
Goes in the curse deck. It's an enchant player. It's a downside one.
All right.
I enjoyed my curse deck back in Innistrad cards I own standard.
Alrighty, well, we survived the Colosseum. We got eaten by a lion once, but otherwise, I would say we came out all right. Did you have a favorite prompt, a favorite card from what we read there?
Oh, I quite enjoy our villain from Strixhaven. Our
little orc guys, yeah.
warlocks have menace.
The anti-instant sorcery creature.
Yeah.
We had our Thraben Inspector spin. That was pretty fun. We had our tokens that are copying your other creatures. Those seem pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And what were your prompts in the actual competition in round one? What did you have?
My prompt in the actual competition was design a creature card with at least one ability and has both power and toughness greater to its mana value.
What was your card?
So my card, which I can talk about now, this episode will come out after the next round is actually done.
Okay.
So I'll actually be able to talk about the next card that I'm currently working on by the time this episode comes out. But I can't talk about it now.
All right, fair enough.
But my card for round one was Herald of Forgotten Sin. 1 black for a spirit demon, a 5/5 with when this creature enters, return target creature you control to its owner's hand. And black, discard a creature card with flying, haste, lifelink, or trample. Put a counter with the corresponding keyword on this creature.
What was that first clause again? Let me hear that again.
When this creature enters, return target creature you control to its owner's hand. So if you cast this for 3 black and don't have another creature to bounce back to your hand, it'll just go back into your hand because it's not up to.
Okay. And you triumphed. You survived round one.
Yeah, I survived round one. There was a point in time in this design when this creature was blue-black, and I actually chose the art based on that, and then I went back and was like, I think having a slightly cleaner card visually and cost-wise plays better.
But you can't tell us about your next card though. Can you tell us what your next prompt is, or is that too?
I cannot.
Too illegal? Wow, you're so honorable. Even knowing that I'm not going to help and I'm not going to do anything, you're still.
I so badly want to talk about it, but.
All right.
I'm just gonna say that I may have to do a lot of work on this card. Yeah. To make it look right.
If people want to follow along, do they hop on? Is that the MSE Discord? Is that what that is?
It is the MSE Discord. There's a little thread in the MSE events for Card Colosseum Season 3. 5 messages have been added to this thread during this podcast.
But that won't be any submissions yet. That's just
No, we all will see them when voting opens. Well, for us on Sunday, I believe. But for all of you, voting opened and closed by the time this episode came out. So we're currently working on our 3rd prompts when this episode comes out.
Very cool. All right, well, maybe we'll give some people some other stuff to design while they're waiting. If you want to design any of the other ones from round one, or you want to finish up our designs or do other takes on the cards that we popped out today, I'm interested in that. But if you want to submit something and have me look at it instead of other submitters, you can submit to our monthly challenge. This month, it is July Down. Design a card that taps other creatures. And then the bonus points, you snooze, do it without blue mana directly, and then you lose, give the card some drawback or double-edged sword. So the card has to tap creatures. If you want to, you can make it non-blue. If you want to, you can give it a drawback. Did you have any ideas for this with the tapping, stuff like that? Any ideas came to mind?
Yeah, my design's already in the thread, though I don't know if that's gonna be my final design.
Oh.
It's very wordy, and I want to try and figure out a way to get it a little easier to read.
It's like a one big block of text kind of card. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
one chunky block of text like the card it's inspired by.
All right. So if you want to get a card in for that, that's July 25th is when we need those in by. So you got a little under 2 weeks. And that'll be about it for the podcast for the week. I hope that was fun. Thanks for hopping on, Cord. Anything you want to tell people about?
Yeah, I certainly had a great time. I've been doing some art fight recently. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. Basically, it's a yearly thing where you make a bunch of art of other people's characters for them.
Oh.
You can find me on Art Fight at Cord22. I've been doing some pixel art, little animations of like HP bars and different status things.
What's the fight about it? It's just funny.
There's 2 teams. You get points for basically how many characters, is it animated, all sorts of different things.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on Team Crystals. Go Team Crystals.
Oh, okay.
We're falling behind, so if you're on Team Fossil, send me your art fight, and you might get some art.
Oh, this I'm looking at the website, I think, and I think it's 50.02% fossils and 49.98% crystals.
This is the closest it's been this.
Oh, okay. There's a rally. The crystals are surging back.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. You're in all kinds of competitions. This is great. You got Colosseum and Art Fight. If you need to get in contact with me, Discord is probably the best way to do that. I'm also on Blue Sky. I think you're the same. Find you on Discord, but you also have a Blue Sky. Cord22, probably?
Yeah, Cord22 pretty much everywhere.
All right.
If you can't find me on somewhere, I probably don't exist. If you want to know if you can find me somewhere, it's probably on my link tree.
All right. And most of all, thanks everyone for listening.